What is up? We got our Summit crate motor for the daily. We're about to wake her up. We're all wrapped up right now, but about to get this thing dressed up, get our oil pan cleaned up. I got stuff everywhere. She is a mess. Get all my gaskets, oil pump installed. Like I said, stuff's everywhere. Oil pump, valve covers, get everything painted up, dressed up, get this motor set up, ready to go in the truck. Get my torque converter on order, a couple parts for my transmission I want to get on order, and then get the truck in here and get the transmission out and the motor out. So let's get it. Beautiful. Ow! Yep, and that's how stuff gets lost. But here she is. Beautiful 450 horsepower Summit crate motor. We are ready to go. Let's get this thing together. Get it in the truck. Get this thing over to Sticky's Dyno and Sebastian and get it tuned. I'm overdriving the Camaro every day, I'll be honest. But she is pretty. I'm about to get this thing cleaned up the rest of the way, get her painted. We will be underway. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and get a new oil pan bolt for it, drain plug. Oh yeah, this motor was running good before. Let's get this thing cleaned up. Oh yeah, that's nice. We got the oil pan cleaned up, about as good as I'm gonna get her. And our timing cover, we're about to put some paint on these things. So now we got our oil pan nice and silver. Timing cover nice and silver. We're about to dust these valve covers off and get them hammer gray. Went ahead and got our oil pump on. We're about to torque her down. Got our bolts cleaned up for our timing cover. Had to dig out our old box of LS bolts. Got our valve covers nice and painted up, hammer gray. Timing cover, oil pan. Boy, this motor's gonna look slick. Oh yeah. We're about to get this thing flipped over, get the oil pickup tube mounted, get the oil pan on, get the oil pan gasket, and get this thing as one piece. Get it ready to go in the truck. I'm excited. Let's get her done. She is up in the air. You got the engine pretty much pulled apart, ready to come out. We're about to pull the exhaust down, pull the transmission out, put it over there on the bench, get it set up for this new power plant coming to her, and we will be underway. I'm hoping to have this thing back together by Monday. And just like that, transmission is coming out. Well, she is out. Now she's going on the table. Wow, and to my surprise, flex plate actually looks okay. I expected it to be cracked somewhere.
That's not a crack between the two bolts to the side.
Where?
Right there. On the side, up right there. Oh.
No.
No.
I don't see any cracks anywhere.
It's probably good.
I thought that was some of my chatter, but I guess not. Huh, interesting. Let's get it on the bench, get the pan off. Let's get it. Ah, such a beautiful sight to see. Well, should have a torque converter in here. Let's go. Well, let's see what's in my good old Summit box. See what kind of transmission upgrades we got. I got a separator plate. I wonder what's in here. Transgo shift kit. We got some aluminum servos. Pistons. Accumulators. And let's see what's in the big box. Beautiful. See what we got.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Decided to go with a 3200 stall. And we about to get that transmission over here on the bench. Get these new transmission parts in here. I got some new shift solenoids and a couple other little things I just wanted to go ahead and address while we had it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get this new torque converter in there, get the motor pulled now, and get this beauty in there. I am excited. So we got a transmission now. We're gonna go ahead and evacuate the fluid, put it on the stand, install our, turn it over, pull our pan off, install our shift kit, new plate, valve body plate, new shift solenoids, new accumulators, or yeah. And what else? That's about it. Get the new torque converter in it. We'll go ahead and pull the engine out, put the new engine in, get it dressed, put the transmission back in. Let's go. So I finally broke down and bought my own harmonic bouncer tool puller for these LS's. Got sick of borrowing them, so we're gonna try it out right quick. Oh, look how pretty. Let's get it dirty. Oh, she is coming now. And she is loose. Up she goes. Went ahead and left my AC in here, left my power steering pump, everything. Let's get her out, get it on a stand. There she goes. Good old lawn ornament.
Pop the motor mounts and shit off of it right where it's hanging. It's real easy while it's standing.
Yeah, we're gonna pop it all off, pop the brackets off. Put them next to each other and switch over what I gotta switch over. Look how beautiful. Brand new oil change. And she decided to start knocking. But the other one's getting dressed. She's ready to go. So we got our 4L60 here. I went ahead and decided to do the Corvette servo upgrade. Was waiting on a bunch of other parts. I ended up breaking my filter. We had to wait for that. I ended up putting a tiny tear in my valve body gasket. Oh, it's been a mess. And now, on top of everything, I ordered a shallow pan gasket and filter. And I forgot the trucks use a deep, so I don't know what I was thinking. But it's Saturday. I'm not going to be able to get it today, so Monday, it's already ordered. And hopefully it'll be here. Went ahead and changed out my shift solenoids. Got the new ones on there. And we ready to go. We about to put this motor in the truck. Start getting it dressed up. And then Monday, hopefully we'll get the transmission in there and See if we can get this thing fired up sometime next week. Let's get it. Deep pan, shallow pan, deep pan, shallow pan, deep pan, shallow pan. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that helped me up. Anyway, we got our new pan, we got our new filter, pan gasket. We're gonna get this thing cleaned up, get it slapped on here, torqued down, get it flipped over. We got our motor in the truck. We're gonna get this thing dressed, get this thing up in the air, get that transmission in. Hopefully see what this thing sounds like. Hopefully see what it sounds like. Oh, I'm excited. Let's get it.
So we're finally about to put this thing back in the truck. Went to pick it up and I noticed how dirty my bell housing was, so I've been wiping her down. We're gonna get her cleaned up. The rest of the way cleaned up, get it on our stand, get it in the truck. Ooh, she's pretty in there. Get my headers on, get the intake on, the rest of the front on, and she will be hopefully starting. We'll see. Yeah, right. Here she be. Get this thing out of here. Get some oil in it. Transmission fluid. Get her on the transmission. Oh baby. Let's get it. Fully. Shut up. Put it on the transmission. Don't want her to be dry, right? And we wait.
Got the motor in, crank pulley on, harmonic balancer, some brackets, AC compressor. We gonna get these headers on. We got some long tubes. We're gonna get these boxes opened up so we can go ahead and get our starter on. Then we'll get our water pump on, drive shaft in, intake on, button up the top. Let's see if we can get a first crank on this bad girl. Let's do it.
Should connect it to my stock exhaust.